Listen, all right. I know last second pregame video. I know this is last second. I know I'm I'm late compared to all the other Cowboy YouTubers, but I'm still on schedule. God damn it. I'm not flaking on y'all. Not flaking on y'all this week. Um, so let's talk about these faggoty ass Atlanta Falcons, man. So the Atlanta Falcons, dude. Listen, I just watched the Falcons and the Seahawks game, or the highlights of that game rather, from last week. So everything I say, I'm just telling y'all right now, that's gonna be based off of the 14, 15 minutes I've seen of that 60-minute football game. So just keep that in mind. Um, the Falcons, they kind of remind me a little bit of us in a way. I mean, they got an outstanding receiving core. I mean, they have Calvin Ridley. Julio Jones, of course, Hayden Hurst, and that one motherfucker, number 83, I think it was. He was good last week too. They got some solid receivers, and Todd Gurley, which I guess they just straight up stopped giving the ball to, or he went out for a minor injury because I didn't see him on the injury report this week. So either they just completely abandoned the running game, which doesn't make any sense because they were averaging 4 yards a carry with that dude, and either that or he went out for a minor injury. I don't fucking know. I don't know. They didn't mention anything about it in the highlight video, but they got a solid wide receiving core. They have a great front seven. I mean, they were playing lights out fucking football last week. Takaris McKinley, uh, Grady Jarrett, I think his name is, Deion Jones. That front seven is looking good. And considering that this week we're more than likely going to be without Tyron Smith and Lyle Collins. I mean, I have a real hard time believing that we're going to see an improvement in our offense this week than what the fuck we saw in that shithole, absolute disgusting season opener last week versus the LA Rams. I got a hard time believing that it's going to get better. By the way, I'm working this game. I'm going to be working at this game. We're limiting the capacity to 25%, which means only 22,500 people are going to be allowed in the building. So if you're one of the lucky ones, you managed to get a ticket to that game, then if you want to see me, come hit me up. I'm usually the concierge outside the elevator on the main concourse level. That's ground level. Outside of the A elevator. Okay, and it's right next to a guest services desk, so they can help you find that, where that is, in case y'all are going. Okay, if you are, hit me the fuck up. I'm not gonna be working every home game because fuck that. If you work a primetime game, you're probably not going home until 2 a.m. Fuck that. Well, not 2 a.m., but a long ass time after the game is over. So, anyways, enough about that shit. Back to the game. Their receiving core is good. Their front seven is good. Their secondary is atrocious. Their secondary is the weak spot of that defense. And so, like I said last week, we're going against a team with, a front seven that's all they got going for them, and a weak-looking secondary. So, what I'm expecting again this week is Dak Prescott just dinking and dunking passes, okay, so that he doesn't allow the pressure to get to him, and that pressure is going to be coming like a goddamn wave. It's going to hit him like a fucking 18-wheeler. He needs to get rid of that ball quick. And outside, if we sit back and try outside handoffs, outside runs with Ezekiel Elliott, he's going to be pretty much fucked. Okay, because he doesn't have any outside support. Dak Prescott, as for you this week, I expect so much better navigation in the pocket. Because when that pressure was coming, most of the time you were just and then running backwards and letting Aaron Donald just throw you on the fucking ground. So I expect better pocket awareness, hopefully, because our offensive line, those pass rushers, they're going to be coming in hot from the way I see it. So you gotta get rid of that ball quick. Trust your receivers. I hope to see CeeDee Lamb having a good game. Get him involved a little bit more. Get Michael Gallup involved a little bit more. Defense, do something, please. For goddamn, just please tackle. Also, Anthony Brown is going to be out for this game too. But we have Jordan Lewis. Don't you feel confident that the best corners that we have going into this game are what's that one motherfucker's name that we got from Oakland? I forget his name. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about though. I think he's number 28 or some shit like that. You got him and you got Trayvon Diggs. Don't you feel comfortable about those two pairing up, and we have to rely on them to fucking cover Calvin Ridley and Julio Jones? We better play some tight fucking coverage. Because, I mean, everybody knows how to beat this team now. It was there. Everybody saw it on prime time. There wasn't a game going on. All 31 of the other teams were present and accounted for watching that fucking Cowboys and Rams game. So now everybody knows how to fucking beat us now. All you got to do is just run the ball and play action pass. And yeah, my hair's a mess right now. I'm doing my best. I'm right underneath a fan because it's fucking hot. Okay, even though it's September, temperature is decreasing gradually. It's still Texas and it still fucking sucks. So, deal with it, basically. We better play some tight upfront coverage because, I mean, last week they were just digging and dunking, and they were just running the ball right down our throats. So what do you think? What do you think the Falcons are going to do with Todd Gurley? What do you think the Falcons are going to do with Hayden Hurst, Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones, that other motherfucker that I can't remember the name of? I'm just seeing a repeat of last week, if I'm being honest, and I think it's going to be a lot worse because the Rams, they left some points on the field. Let's be honest. Okay, we got beat so much fucking worse than what the scoreboard would entail. Yeah, we lost by 3 points, but for the most part, we got fucking dominated. We got absolutely dominated, dude. We're just an offense completely revolving around Ezekiel Elliott because he's the only one that scored on offense. He's the only one that fucking scored. And with us not being able to hand it off with the outside runs, with us being limited to just inside runs, you got to start throwing the ball. You can't rely on Zeke that heavily in this game. Dink it and dunk it, whatever, just get rid of the ball quick when you're passing it. You got to get rid of this football quick. Give it to... God. And this is the thing, too, because Amari Cooper, he could be sitting out this game. I think he has a knee or a hamstring injury. I don't know, but it's likely that he's not going to be playing. So we're just going to be stuck with CD, Michael Gallup, Dalton Schultz, maybe. I'm just saying, dude. I expect, in my opinion, we're gonna get our asses beat. We're gonna get our asses beat badly this week. All right, and some of you will probably say, "Well, the Seattle Seahawks offensive line sucks." You know, we'll probably have more success in the running game than the Seahawks. But look how fucking beat down our offensive line is right now, dude. I've been saying it for over the last couple of years. I'm sick of seeing Tyron Smith out there. He looks like he's gonna fucking just. Man, that dude's had to stick up his ass since 2016. I don't know what the fuck has gotten into him. Or maybe not 2016, but 2017. You know, he's getting up there in age. We need to find someone to learn under Tyron Smith until they're ready to take over so that Tyron Smith can get the fuck out of here. But we didn't. I don't even know who's going to be in... I don't even know who's going to be in his place on Sunday. But either way, it's next man up. We expect them to do their job, even though they're probably not going to. But who knows? Maybe we have a diamond in the rough here and we didn't even fucking know it. Either way, man, I don't expect this week to go well for us. I'm just going to be honest. I really don't. I expect a score of 30-21 Falcons for the AT&T Stadium home opener. I'm going to be working. So with that being said, you guys are going to get a post-game video pretty late because I'm not leaving till 4:30. That's what it says on there. We usually have to stay longer. So probably around 5:30 or 6, I'll actually film it, hopefully. You know, assuming, you know, no shit hits the fan or, you know, whatever may happen. But yeah, defensively, I just expect you to make some fucking tackles. As far as the front seven goes, just bring down Todd Gurley. You're probably not going to get to the quarterback because Matt Ryan is just going to be dinking and dunking left and right because that's what the Rams did last week. They're going to be doing fucking play action passes, screen passes. That's pretty much all you got to do to beat this defense, apparently, because, you know, we sure as shit won't be ready for it. This defense, they like to practice social distancing on the field from what I can fucking see. So, that being said, defense, just tight coverage on the outside and front seven. I don't know what to tell you. I guess try. Something tells me that they're going to go for some mid passes or deep passes anyway. So try to get as much, as much pressure as you can on Matt Ryan. Aldon Smith, he's probably not going to be playing in this game either, and he's pretty much the MVP of this fucking defense, from what I could tell last week. Offense, Dak, sense some pressure and act on it. Throw the ball away. Roll outside. Use your fucking feet. Don't be a goddamn sitting duck in the pocket. Quick passes to Michael Gallup, CD Lamb. Try to make something happen. Get some momentum going offensively that can carry out for the rest of the game. Keep that defense on their toes, especially that secondary. You got to hit that secondary hard. Because on that defense, on that Atlanta defense, that's the giant X right there. So, anyways, that being said, I'll see you guys after the game tomorrow. Hopefully the Cowboys will... Hopefully they'll prove me wrong. But, I mean, after last week, you can't really blame me for doubting it. So, I'll just put it that way. Hopefully we can come out 1-1. Hopefully we won't come out still winless. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and peace.